guess we're starting. Is that for Twitch as well? I hope so. I get a feeling it's not. Hello? Okay, Twitch is good. Move Mike a little closer. The YouTube one messed up now. Hearing myself twice is really weird. Mute that. View channel. Oh. Why YouTube's so behind? Okay, but they're both live, I think. I might have paused. That was paused. Now if I open on my phone. Okay, that one's good. Checking on my phone. Which that one? Really hard because I've never done this before. Yep, okay, they're both moving. Good. I'm gonna have a fun time seeing comments. I will just flick between them every now and again, I guess. Alright! Hello there, my name is Vidalian, and this is my first stream. I wanted to start with a game I'm a little more familiar with, being Minecraft, and I wanted to push myself to do a hardcore world. I've done one before and I've beaten the game before, but I want a world that I'm going to stick to for a little longer than normal. And I feel like hardcore gives me a lot more stakes than what I would normally have. That's a lame name. I can always change it. So, this is going to be a pretty standard hardcore run. There's like 3... I am going to impose a couple rules on myself to force myself to do things I haven't done before in this game. And also just not to make it too easy. The 3 big things being, I don't want to interact with villagers, or I don't want to trade with villagers until I've beaten the Ender Dragon. I don't want to start any kind of like automatic farming until I've killed the Wither. And that's more leaning to like iron farms and crop farms and whatever like that. Not necessarily like a 9x9 patch of dirt or whatever. And then the last one being, and we'll see how true this holds, I want to actually try to get every single achievement in the game before I even use totems. I think the only farm I don't ever plan on making is a raid farm. And I know they're a bit nerfed now in the newest version. But I want to put a little pressure on myself, and I want to push myself to do all the achievements, because that's just something I've never done before in one of these worlds. I think with that, I just want to jump straight on in. I'm actually super looking forward to this, because I've never had a world that I've stuck to for a really long time, and I'm hoping to commit to this one a little longer than normal. I do want to... I will do my best not to die, so I'm going to play a little cautiously at the start. I want to get some wood to go. I'm happy we spawned in a dark oak forest, because I really like using this kind of wood for building. But we'll get this, we'll get a little bit of stone, get some food, and then I'll get a look around to see where I want to set up. That's enough for now. I would like to set up somewhere near a village. Eventually, I do want to get into all that villager nonsense, so being nearby one would be super convenient. But if I can't find one immediately, I'm not too worried about it. Stone to start. I think for a good while, I'm probably going to just be using stone axes for most of my combat. So I want to make sure I have plenty of them ready. I do want to crank the render distance up a little. Just to see what's around. If it tanks my performance too hard, I might turn it back down, but looks like it's dark oak forest for miles. Birch over there. I think, unless I go wandering, I'm going to be pretty out of luck for getting that spawn village, which is fine. Might end up living in a hole for a couple of days, though. Is that a jungle pile? You're right on the edge of my distance. I think it is. Actually, gonna try turning it down a little bit. Maybe to just 12. It's feeling better. I think for day one, I'm gonna stay mostly on the surface. Except for maybe mining. Really do need a ton of wood. I'll say this, I played a MCMMO server not too long ago, and I do really miss having the tree feller thing. Definitely very strong, but some of these trees can be so slow to mine. Oh, oh, that's really interesting. Well, as long as it's during the day, I guess it's fine. I'm starting to get a little hungry though, and I don't want to be there. No cooked food and turning to night. I actually got really lucky that my first encounter was a spider. I think I'm just gonna collect a little bit of everything until I get a spot settled. I don't actually even remember where I spawned. Not like it's a big issue, but could go into a fishing rod actually and get some fish. Or if I find that village too. Oh, I forgot! So I say I've been playing really regularly, but I haven't seen the new update stuff yet. The little cute baby mobs. Okay. If I can get like 2 of these trees, I'd be pretty happy. Saplings too, but I think I'm gonna have to make a move soon. I haven't been keeping good track of the daylight cycle. Oh, I need more sticks. So I did say earlier that I wanted to do Minecraft because it's just a game I'm really familiar with. And, well, that doesn't mean I'm particularly the best at it though, so I do have to be super, super careful. The other reason too, especially why I want to start live streaming it, is I know there's like the big stigma of, oh, someone could just always. There's like I know there's a million different ways you could roll back you dying in a hardcore world. Like even just turning on, I think it's LAN and then cheats and all that. So I'm going to try to stream as much of this as I can. I think the only part I probably won't show is once I get to the farming point. I don't think I don't plan to just record me sitting there. Um, but if I do something off stream, which hopefully shouldn't be much, I'll go over it real quick before we get into the next one. I think I need to settle down. Yeah, it's not good. I'm gonna look for. I think I'm just gonna go a hole into the side of a mountain, get some cobblestone, make a furnace, and if I can find a cave, that would be great. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna rush it. It would be really nice if I could find a mountain actually and get some easy iron, but as it stands right now, I'm not finding much of anything. I could just sleep through the first night too. Keep on looking on. Get a lot more food. Maybe. Actually, I think what I want to do, I want to get enough leather, so I need to find some cows, and get an iron so I can make a saddle. Keep looking around some more. I am really happy about that change. I always loved getting a horse, and it was always just such. I feel like by the time you could find a saddle in normal gameplay, you could already just have an elytra, and that would defeat the entire purpose. Go. I think I'm gonna risk the bed. I'm fast enough, it shouldn't be an issue. Let me get a flower. Eh. Ooh. First one down. It is nice now there's a lush cave beneath me. I'll find it later. It's really bright. That's why. Okay, there we go. I'm extremely popular right now, so I'm trying to tab between the two services, making sure I'm not missing anything. I need that. Want that. I am probably gonna. I do forget there is copper. And that should give me a pretty good. Okay, that should give me a pretty good edge into getting into the caves without dying immediately. I do want to see if I can get one of those super big caves, but I know those are death traps. Start with some of this. I got so lucky. I don't know if this is where I want to be. I'm gonna eat some of this raw. I think had I not moved, I probably would have died right there. Starting some of this, actually. Make more. Right for now. And finally heal up. Oh, it's so good. Okay. I don't think that's enough for a full set, but it's enough to start. I actually don't know where it ranks because I haven't used these before. I'm sure somewhere between stone and iron, I imagine. And then leather and iron. There we go. Let's keep getting cobblestone while I'm down here. I think that's enough for now. If I need more, I can smelt more later. make some pants. I think I'll let that smelt one more and I'll keep moving on. I could actually make a... Where is it? A bundle. Store some of the smaller stuff. I probably should use the leaf litter for that. Really wish I had the one iron. I think I should be fine. Okay, if you want to walk closer, I'll come to him. Ooh. That's good. Yeah, right now is surface iron. Or any kind of iron, really. Can't really tell if I'm walking in a circle because this biome is so big. I might too at some point, way down the line, pull up something like chunk base to figure out more of the world, but that's probably really just gonna be for like slime chunks if I ever decide to do that. I do think it'd be really nice if I could have like a mapping room with a map as much of the world as I could explore in it. I'm gonna actually keep looking before I settle down. I really do want to get some iron going. Why does everything look so bright? I am a little less worried now. Since I can sleep, I don't really have to worry too much about night. I mean, I feel like whatever darkness is coming is, at least from this biome, is about what I'm gonna expect. But actually just make a boat. I was willing to spare some wood. Is that? More of a look around. I can find a cave or something. The water probably. I don't think I'd be able to mine anything from the water right now. So I probably shouldn't bother. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm gonna go take a peek. Ooh, I do see some. What I almost want to do... Oh, I don't know if I can mine this. Take some of this, take it over there, and then I can mine that iron right there. I'm crouched. It'd probably be easier to use doors, but it's gonna work. I'm hoping for at least 5, but I'd be happy with just like 2. Well, it's 4, but a bucket, a shield, and the saddle would be really nice. But I haven't found a horse yet, so if I don't end up needing a saddle, that's okay. That might be all I get from this. Not that desperate for coal yet. I feel like if I stumble on a woodland mansion, I feel like I gotta do it. I think if I was patient enough, I probably could, but I don't know, we'll see. There's not... I don't really remember there being too much loot in there, so it probably isn't worth the time. Oh, I wish I remember where that birch biome was. I mean, if I just pick a direction and keep going, eventually I'll get out. Surely. I probably don't need this much. I just don't want to be caught with my pants down when I'm in a cave. Not like the... Well... if I go to the deep slate layer, I probably won't see any. I feel like this is the biggest deep... Not deep slate. Dark oak biome I've ever seen. Where am I at? I don't even know if you spawn... Do you still spawn at 0, 0? I don't know. I mean, at this point, I will probably take an ocean over Dark Oak. It might actually not be a bad idea to go through some shipwrecks. Feels a little easy, but if I'm not going to use villager trades, I'd rather do that over nothing. I get really stingy with resources sometimes. Like, the reason I'm doing that villager thing of not using villager trades until I've beaten the Ender Dragon is I would just sit there and I would trade with the villagers for like 3 hours straight until I get exactly what I wanted and mine sticks and eh. Well, there's the birch biome. Probably what I'll end up doing. I usually would end up putting like a dirt tower around spawn. I don't actually even know if spawn chunks are a thing anymore, but I think if I want to find spawn again, I'll probably just have to go to the end, break my bed, and then go back through. Another lush cave. Part of me really wants to go deep down. I want to get a little more. I could make a shield. I don't know yet. Lush cave would be good for not dying. You know what? I think I will. Actually, no, I have too many items. I'm still looking for a village right now to settle down nearby. Even though I don't want to trade with villagers yet, I want to have some nearby, some ready to go when I think it's time, or when it is time. But I don't think they spawn in either the spruce, not spruce, the birch forest or the dark oak. I think otherwise it wouldn't hurt to keep getting food. Ooh, that's really good. Maybe I want to settle down there. I don't know. Being near a spruce village actually wouldn't be that bad. I'm a big fan of spruce and dark oak, so having those two woods ready would be awesome. I got my lush cave as well. Oh, I might just set up around here. I think even first. I think probably for a starter home. I think I should. I do have a lot of things I want to end up building, and they're probably going to stretch out every which way. Obviously, it's going to depend on what's around me. I guess we're heading more into the colder biomes, so I don't really know where a warm. Some funky looking chickens. They got little helmets on. We got like a comb over or comb back. Slick back chickens. Say Iron Tiger. This isn't bad at all. I'm considering. Being right alongside a river is super nice. Really wish I could find a village or even just a horse. I don't remember all the biomes a horse spawns in. Probably the same as a village. Not this one. I do need to be keeping an eye out for like a whole host of things too. That's why I was checking the biome earlier. I know there's like 2 wolf variants and they're each exclusive to each kind of the old growth ones. You have the old growth spruce and then you have, oh, I don't remember the other one. Have any? Oh, no, they're in the bag. It's pretty unlikely, but oh, yo, yo. Oh, that's so good. You can get a third. Oh, can even. Here you go. Third one if I can find them. One, two, three. I'm gonna be trying to do as many of the achievements as I can along the way, but we'll see if I can end up remembering. This is so. I am really liking this area. I'm not a fan of how dark the grass is, though. So I might end up moving somewhere nearby. Because the one thing I know I can't end up changing at all is the biome. I can change anything else I want. And finally got a forest. I might just keep it pretty simple and move into a forest. We have the birch right there and the dark oak not too much further. Maybe. Oh. I don't know if I'll get used to those sounds, though. I'll say that. Thinking maybe right there. Got the spruce in the background. We got a hill if I want to move up. You need to be a little careful. I can. I'm thinking I will settle, like, right around here. I do want to keep looking around. See if I can find a village or something. I do know that way now there's a huge cave. Or that would be nice. I am really partial to always just digging underground and making my base underground, so I'm going to try not to do that this time, but I just can't help it. Okay. I think this should be enough for a full set. Copper armor, anyways. That in the bag. I think I think anywhere around here, probably along the water. Keep wanting to press my M key. I had a map mod on the last server I played. It makes me want to look around to see if there's any other like better area nearby, but I think this area will. I think to start, put some chests, put some stations down. Go to that cave I just saw. That's not too deep. We'll probably go to the lush one. I'll see what I can work with there. I think then after I get like iron armor and maybe a couple diamonds, I'll keep looking around some more. So much stuff I want to find. So many blocks I want. Okay. Let's do... Always move it. Move it. So... Probably gonna be pretty messy to start. That's okay. I shouldn't have too much, so... Try not to be too bad with it. I think I'll leave you two behind, and I'll take one with me. Actually... no, I need it. Anything helps. Smelt up... Iron. Smelt up... Copper. I'll make one. What's it take to make a smoker? There we go. Might actually make another one. 4 logs. Keep clearing while it's going up. Okay. I am gonna actually hold off on killing now. I do want to set up some animal pens. So maybe. All the wood. One more set of chest. You never have too many. So now I got kind of like a little bit of a wall. Wood in that one. Put I think all the other blocks in this one for now. Everything else in here. That. That. We'll make shield. We want a bucket in case I light on fire, and then I think it's 3 metal. I don't think I'm gonna end up finding a horse around here, but whenever I'm ready for it. Do want that. Leaving her the iron to make a blast furnace. That's okay. Just a little bit longer. Right. Make a. No, I can't make a. Do want to remember this. I need it. 5. 2,000 blocks out from spawn already. Not like it really matters, but. Oh, I didn't even realize my tools are almost broken. I think I might need some more first, actually. That could have been really bad. Wish I had enough for an iron one, but. Ooh, that does remind me. I will want some wood. In case I need to craft some more. Wood. A little bit of coal. That should be plenty. Wood. In case I go too deep to get any. I'll keep the arrows on me. In case I can get a bow somehow. I will actually make some torches and light up the area real quick. I almost want to bring all of it with me, but I'll do enough just to make another stack. We can just get more stone. Actually, we'll just turn those into things. Get 5 more. Leave this here. And I think we go. I know it is turning night, but since I'm going to be underground, I don't think that really matters. It's actually probably better for me since more stuff will be on the surface. I am just going to try to mine up everything I see. And if this one doesn't end up being much of anything, I will go sleep, and then I'll run to the spruce biome, and then go for that lush cave. I do really want that, because I know with all the... I don't know how well it's going to be, but... I'm hoping that the... What are they called? The glowberries? I'm hoping the glowberries will make it not too dangerous. I don't know what's going on with the lighting, so I know this whole cave is super dark right now. We'll have to be careful. I might place down a couple torches, actually, just to be... I don't have to run into anything on my way out. O'Brien. I am actually a little. Is there water underneath? That is actually so strange. I have no idea. I don't even know why there's lava up this high. Oh well. Oh. I think I am gonna start looking to go deeper soon. Coal's nice, but this goes back into I hate wasting stuff, so I really want to get like a fortune pick first before I mine up too much of it. But not like I can't make more. Here we go. Maybe it would be better, because if I had to head back, I'd smelt all this iron up, get an iron pick, and then I wouldn't have to worry too much about making a new one. Is this money? No. Do actually wonder. Hold on. See if I can. Okay, that's my fault. I had a full bright source pack on. Should make it yeah, it's a lot better. There we go. And because now I turned the brightness way down, I can't see anything. Oh, I wish I had the Optifine thing. I usually do have Optifine, but that's not an option on the newer versions. I kind of almost like how dark it is, but I don't think that's a. Maybe it was better with the full bright. I think this is a pretty rough viewing experience. I'll crank up the brightness a little bit. It is bright, actually. I don't really see a difference between 50 and. It's not a big one. I mean, I do see it, but. Pick it up. Still pretty dark. I will actually just bumble around in the dark a bunch too, so I don't know. We'll see. It is grass. I can't hear the rain, so I know I'm super close to the surface. I might be inside that mound right now. I don't know. Eh. Not worth it. This is a strange cave. A part of me almost wants to just move straight into here. I've lived underground, but I don't think I've ever taken over a cave. I just dig out a hole and my home into it. I want to check another thing, actually. Eh. Never mind. I'm lagging on a solo? That's... Huh. Finally. I think it was a good call coming in here at night. I haven't really had anything yet. Did hear that zombie earlier, but I don't know if he's going to be an issue. I do see that, though. I might just head back out. I feel like this isn't going as deep as I wish it would. Which isn't a bad thing. We'd almost missed that, though. Nope. Too far. I was right about the mound part, at least. I somehow went up. Jeez. I thought that was my house for a second. I saw the light. I think it's right on the other side of the mountain. That's actually super lucky. Is that a butt? Oh, I didn't even know what that was. Oh. 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 Oh no. Get him. Get him. No. Oh, I'm so glad I can hear. Anything else? I think, yeah, he's keeping that skeleton busy. Oh my gosh. I have this for you. There you go. There's a literally tree on the other side of the mound. What do you know? What we'll do here. Some more iron. Going on the copper. I don't know yet if I want to do some fishing while it's still raining. I should save that string for something else. I can't think of what. I'll skip on the fishing. Just entertaining. That, dump that. Keep the bone. You. That and that. And we'll make... If I have any sticks left over. I don't. We'll make a Iron pick. Boy, I can get that. I actually don't know if you can mine. I could test. I'm not gonna waste it on that. I don't know if you can mine gold blocks with a stone pick. Don't want to risk it. I don't know how I didn't get any string from that spike though. I'm a little annoyed. That's okay. Take. Craft these two together, actually. Make another one. Shovel. Yeah, until I get diamond swords, I'm probably going to keep using stone axes. I think per hit, I think they do the same damage. I know the DPS is way different, but I don't think Minecraft is a game. At least not the PvE. I don't think the DPS matters too much. Maybe. I will actually start that before I run too far off. Oh, and the saddle, too. I want to get a little bit of a farm going. I don't need a ton, but I do want to wrangle up these animals soon enough. With my 3 seeds. I can get more. Do it like right around here now. I think this is a good area. I know I've got the water from out there, but I'm not gonna. I'd like to just have my square ready. Okay. Beautiful, isn't it? I will actually keep the hoe on me in case I stumble on... in case I find a village. Otherwise... Actually can't tell if it's night. Okay. They should follow the river. Get a boat. I think that way... 0, 0. That is. Not that I don't want to go too far, but... it'd be nice to hang around. Okay, I am gonna try cranking this up super high. So I can see anything. I'm gonna destroy my PC, but... oh yeah, that's still there. Yeah, that's not good. 2 gold blocks. Get some more water. I'll put all that out. I almost want to do something really stupid. This isn't the right. No, we'll do it right. I almost wanted to turn that into an active nether portal, but I think that'd be with the shape it's in, even though most of it actually is complete. None of it's crying. I don't know if I'd want my nether portal right there. Probably not. Did it? No, it's just out of reach. Okay. Is that? Oh. Let's see. Have. Yeah. Go. No. If I want to, I get a little obsidian. I can always finish it. I am not in a rush to go to the nether, though. Wouldn't hurt to take a peek, but I've lost my lava now, so find another way in. Okay. Oh, I did want to go to that lush cave. I might run back. I'm not looking for anything particular right now. Shipwrecks would be nice. It does look like there's an ocean up ahead. I might do that. Go down to 16. Get some wood for a boat. Get some easy diamonds. I will have to be careful of tridents, though. But I think as long as they keep moving, hopefully it shouldn't be an issue. I do. Excuse me. I do still have my base saved, so I know where to go. I am, even though I was using full braid earlier, I think I do see one over there. I'm gonna use a little trick. Here. In practice, I guess it's not really that different from it. But I'll keep my eyes peeled. Hope I don't miss any shipwreck. Do want to try to stay away from any drowned. It is night, so I probably should be. Where's the fun in that? I think I'm not gonna go back until I find at least one shipwreck. And hopefully one buried treasure. Am I sailing in the... I'm going further. Just another dark oak. Actually, it's already maxed out. I was wondering if I go a little brighter. That's even spookier. I'm gonna quick peek. I saw the magma block, so I was hoping might be something else to stand on, but the drowned with tridents are super scary. But aside from that, ocean mining actually is a pretty safe thing. I'm gonna get probably a lot closer than I should. I'll do like a drive-by. If there's anything too spooky. If there is, I'll flee, and if not, a little curious. Seems like a. I actually don't know how big this is. Seem like anyone's trying. Ugh. Oh, I do hear a zombie. I saw the zombie Nautilus thing. I don't know. I feel like I've only ever seen them carrying tridents. Or I feel like I've only ever seen drowned on those carrying tridents. Oh, but this could have a buried treasure. I don't know. I think I'm gonna regret this. But take some risk. Okay, so I gotta go. I'm not sure which direction that is yet. I'm facing west. Go east, south. Doesn't feel right. Facing south. I'm backwards. Oh my. Why? This way. I think it'll be in this bay around here. Actually, I don't know. Wasn't really giving me much to go. Might be a portal too. Bad. That. Okay, right around here. I'd be pretty happy with a buried treasure. Okay. The two tricks I know of how to get these every single time. One I use is because I can never remember where it is you line yourself up, face north, you have a little bit of your butt poking out, you mine down. I think the better way to do it is on your F3 menu. I think it's always on like 9 or something. I don't see it on mine. That's why I just don't bother to do it. I think it's like relating to your, let's see, F3 and G. I think it relates to your chunk border. It should be like on the ninth block, 9 in your chunk border. Oh well. Butt thing always works for me. Little booty. Okay, that's not bad. The water breathing's actually pretty nice. Can't store it all though. Do that, that, that. God, that sand sound. I did lose my dog somewhere. He might teleport back to me. Okay, well I got one. I'm decently happy. Some diamonds would have been nice, but I can always just go mining. I think I'm gonna go for that portal and then head back. I need to head. Where do I need to head? I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go for that portal and then I'm gonna head back. Or whatever that glowing thing was. Looks like a portal. don't know where I want to stand for. I think right here. Mine a little faster. Then chest. Oh my. Being greedy. Greedy. Okay. I think back and head home. Which is this way? I think. It's both these, right? Okay. I think it's more this way than that way. I hope so. I think I might have. Actually, I don't. Maybe I poked down that side and I went further that way. I guess I had to. This is around 1,000, 1,000. 1,300, 1,000. Get angry. It's the water. Get away from all the other mobs. That is what I hope he doesn't keep doing. I hope he just stays like right there. Get this ready, just in case. Guys. That's why. I think he's drowning. I'm good. Nope, he's drowning again. Oh, and I got the pearl. Go. I don't really know what I'm pearl on yet. I might actually hold off on using these boots unless I want to do some ocean stuff. I think that's the mound. Maybe I want to put the base up there. This is super tall. Oh. Maybe. Why not the space? That in there. That in there. Throw that in there. You know, maybe it's a good thing I couldn't find a village super quickly. Because then I won't even be tempted to do villager trading. I imagine I'll end up killing the dragon pretty quick because of my goal, but not this stream, and probably not the next one either. Let's see. I would like to get it done pretty quickly. I love shulkers. The elytra is nice. I don't know if I'd be crazy enough to say, oh, I'm not going to use elytra at all. I know there are some people who do that, but I think not me. I am really tempted though, because I have that 6 obsidian. The reason I wanted the ender chest or the ender pearl is to make an ender chest, but I don't even have the blaze powder for it. So all I can really do is use it for movement. Pardon me though. Will actually grow some kelp. I really want to take a look though. If we spawn in a soul sand, maybe I can snag some bone blocks or something. Yeah. Like I said earlier, or I'll reiterate them again. 3 limitations I'm posing myself, the hardcore, for this server, for this run, is I can't do villager trading until I beat the Ender Dragon. I can't do automatic farms until I've beaten the Wither. And then I don't want to use totems until I've gotten every advancement in the game. Obviously, I know there's the one where, oh, you have to use the totem to get it. And that'll be the last one. That, 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 that. I could start wrangling up some animals now with that wheat. I might do that. Looting two swords actually super nice. Maybe I should use that on the Enderman. It's too late now, but actually, you know what I am gonna do? I'm not gonna use the boots for swimming. I'm gonna take a peek. I want to see what's around. We'll leave this here. I don't need to bring it with me. We'll bring. I don't really have much cobble. I think the worst case scenario, I spawn like right in the middle of a lava lake. It's happened to me before. It's not very often, but not impossible. Don't need that. That. I do need lynch. I hope I won't regret this. I'm really just taking a look. Bone blocks would be nice because then I keep more crops going. That's really it. And if I'm feeling crazy enough, then we get really close bastion. It's not off the table, it's just super risky. Okay. That. And we do iron. That's what I need. Flint and steel. I think this is enough obsidian. I'll keep this with me in case I absolutely need it. Don't think it'll come to that. I would like, I don't know. This is probably enough meat to go caving with. Part of me wants to get more, but I can always just head back if I start running low. What? So glad these are not like the alpha fires. That could have been really bad. Well, if I don't like it, I can always move it. This is way taller than I need it to be. Dun, dun. Eh, good measure. Alright. Got shield, got the gold boots, got an axe. Got blocks. It's not enough to make a barrier with, but if it gets unlit, I have my flint and steel. Okay, this is possibly the worst one I could have spawned in. Looks like I'm not too far getting out of here. I don't think I'm getting my soul sand dreams though. But I don't have to worry about piglins. Oh, I'm so gonna die here. Well, you know what? At least you aren't gas shooting at me. Definitely a little precarious, but it can be made at home. I'm gonna get out of here before I die to something stupid. I saw it. I came. I saw. I left. Alright. I think now then it's on to the lush cave back in the taiga. That nether spawn actually makes me a little unsure if I want to stay here. Not like you can't work around that, but it is a pretty rough spot. Oh well, it can be starter home. Move somewhere else. Oh, I didn't even empty this. Dun 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 dun. Now leave the bones. Dun, 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 dun. Switch these back out in case I want to go to the nether again. Have iron pick, bone axe, shovel. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll keep the pearl in case something goes horribly wrong. I feel like it's probably gonna happen as I'm just gonna kill myself with it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have some more of this cooking. Actually, just put that in there. Some coal. Some wood. Water. Stone. Alright. We'll actually go back here. Instead of walking the whole way. Cool. Turn this up a little. Gotta find those azaleas, I think. Somewhere around here. There's a whole cluster of them. I remember that. I think I want to move in around there. And climb this hill to get a look around. I thought about it. Oh, I cave soon. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something. No, I'm not gonna be stupid about this. Like to get, see if I can get a good hit or two. Ooh. Oh goodness. Okay. Do want to find that really soon. I should have brought my bed. I wasn't paying attention to the sun. I mean, worst case scenario, I start digging down. I think I'll crack into it eventually. Gotta be around here somewhere. Okay, I remember this. What was it? I found the wolves around here. Here it was. There's the wolf. There's a zombie. It's a lot. That sounds like a witch. The new wolf sounds. I'm not crazy about it. Okay. Any kind of cave I can follow? Have to mine down? I'd rather not. I think I'm gonna have to. That's okay. I can use it as a guide. No. Let's get from the surface, actually. That's why. Wolves? Yeah, they got me. Okay. Never actually followed one of these down before. I'm imagining you just follow along the rooted dirt and you'll find it. Probably relax on the copper soon. It is nice for XP and for building. I've never really built with copper. Kind of a pain to have to oxidize it, but I don't know. I got a lot of plans. We do like a whole bunch of different kinds of cities, different themings. I know the copper lends itself really nice to green. I'm a big fan. I think that's what I really wanted to look for, some deserts so I get some cactus dye. Green dye from cactus. Oh, well, I'm close. I'm assuming I'm over. I don't know. Maybe I'm under. I don't think. Maybe they do. I feel like they wouldn't just generate like just chunks of clay. The walls. A biome? It is a biome. Maybe they do. I might have to keep going down then. I might keep going down. Okay, I don't think clay might. I don't think the moss would. Surely. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can. I think I'd be fine for the plunge, but getting back up would be kind of annoying. There might be another way back up, but did actually eat up a lot of. I'll have to make another one. I think I'm fine with that. Cobblestone stuff. Where I came from. Hey. Ooh. I forgot those spawn here. Oh my god. Okay, what do I want to do? I used up all my coal in that, so I'll have to mine some. Grateful clay doesn't fall like sand. Need. If I can find that super rare blue one, I'll go. Can't find it, I'm too worried. Okay, I need to get 3 iron. Iron is juicy, and I might spend some time here, but I really want to just keep going deeper. Give me some diamonds. I Oh, actually, I thinking about it now, I probably should have waited on the portal because I could have made a table, an enchantment table. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, I know actually. Well, now I know where to go for obsidian. Oh, I just get a diamond pick. It's not too bad. We'll need at least 5, rather than just 2. That's okay. I feel like the new caves. Oh, I don't even know if you call them new anymore. The newish caves. I think they're pretty generous with their diamonds, so. Geo. That should be fine. Oh, and there's the deep slate I want. Okay. Before I venture down there, I do want to get some coal, and then I want to get roughly a set of blocks, actually. I can save some space. You need to get some coal, so I'm completely out. This is perfect. Coal and iron. Make one more iron pick. Wait, is that where? Oh, I think that's where it came from. No? I'm so confused. I probably like just placed that, and for some reason I don't remember placing it. That's okay. Make one of these. Make that. Furnace. Grow. I guess I didn't really need coal, but let's see if I can snag some. Probably not. Probably. Yay! Lucky. Wow. Okay, I need to run back real quick. I see that, but I want to try not to waste the coal. Okay. I really just need enough for a pit. Hard to make some more gear, but too worried. Don't. I don't see too much other iron. I mean, I see that, but I'm not gonna go for that. And there, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty down there. I got my shield. Oh, the dark. The dark blue one is the rare one. Could make another bucket and grab 2 of these. I do have to go for the reading everything, and just having more variants is nice. I don't. Ooh, ooh. I think I got the yellow one, the brown one, there's the light one. I know it just for the blue one, the deep blue one, it's just a really rare chance. But I don't know if you like if I have a brown and a yellow, I can, I don't know if you can get a pink. I feel like you should be able to, but maybe you can't. Can't. Look. And okay. I need to find the deep slate again. I will actually bring those with me. I think I'm gonna preemptively combine these. I don't want to have it break on me in the middle of combat. Oh, I forgot about that. Line that up. I feel like a deer in headlights when I hear it. I thought I heard a skeleton. I don't know, right now everything is so scary. I know I'm playing super cautiously. I don't know, the more time you spend in it, the less you want to die. It could be a world. I'm bold enough. I could do the Ender Dragon, but I don't want to mess with beds. I'd either need a bow with a ton of arrows. Why? This is really pretty. I need a bow with a ton of arrows. Okay, well, screw the staircase, I guess. Really insane sword. I mean, I feel like you need a bow anyways. Oh, the diamonds. Chasing me. I better get rid of them. I have the... No. Okay. Thinking about lighting him and just some water. There we go. Now the one bad blast is all it takes. You need to find those diamonds. Probably just diamond. You find a lot of them. Never usually find that big of a vein. Yay! Lucky. I don't know. I feel like sometimes. I guess I got luckier than normal. I have seen bigger than like an 8 before, but I feel like an 8's usually the biggest. An 8 vein is usually the biggest you find. This definitely does feel really weird. Walking around excuse me. Walking around in a lush cave. Also a deep slate. There's in a pillar, that's all I remember. Not a lot of those. Okay. I think right now I have 3 viewers, and I think they're all me. Probably getting worked up over nothing. There it is. Need to do. I don't have a second monitor. Really need to. I'll get my laptop. This one's just gonna be the. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Not a friend, but I can't. Oh my god! I definitely survived the fall. Try it. I meant the fall down to there, but I want to be safer. I can do it sometimes, but not consistently enough to make me not just. God, I really wish I had a. I do miss that Optifine mod. I don't know what it's called. The one where it makes your torches light up in your hand. Also creepers. I feel like this is like generated like the perfect. Oh my gosh, like the perfect layer. Entire top side lit and the bottom really isn't. God, if I had chairs on, this would be super. Man, now I want to live down here. I don't know if the I'm playing in 21. Is it 21? 1.26.2, I think. Dot 1.2? I don't know the version numbers all that well. But I don't know if, I don't think I can see the silver caves yet. I don't know what version they're in. I am actually stay here for a second. I'm still super new to this, so I don't think I set up image stream. I don't know how to do the categories. Probably help me. Category. There we go. Okay. Which side's looking a little better now? YouTube, so be it. I'm getting really lucky though. I wouldn't mind just heading back up right now. Got inventory space though, so I'm gonna give it a moment. 8 diamonds. That's enough for a pick, for a table. 3 left over. Probably should hold on to those 3. Oh wow. Picks almost broke actually, so I think I had. Got separated. Super lucky. I know he's still down there, but a lot nicer than 2. Yeah, I'll need my laptop. It is not fun to have to tab out. I've been using my phone, but whenever I tab out of the YouTube one, it dies on me, and then I have to refresh it. It's just... Ugh. I know I could go a little deeper. I feel like down there is just a nightmare. I am kind of really sad that... I wish I knew what it was called. The mod that makes your torches light up in your hand. Other light sources. I really wish that was in vanilla. I don't know why it isn't. Like, I feel like the use case of, like, tossing a torch off a cliff is really small. But if there is a time to use it, it's like this part of the game. I will put that in the bag. I am starting to fill up. I do have junk I can get rid of, but... I'll also just come back down. Getting back up's not going to be great. But I just dig a hole straight up. Or staircase up. Be easier to come back down. I actually haven't mined early game in so long. I usually just rush villagers. I feel like this is a relatively... I feel like this cave's a unique, but maybe it's not. I feel like usually when I go mining, I always end up in like a dripstone cave too, which is really irritating. Okay, I'm full on that. Got a potato. Turn that into a block. I think I don't really want to get rid of anything. I can do that. That. Might toss the torches. I don't really need those. That. Okay. I have the resources to make another pick, but I think if this one does, that's my sign that, yeah, you're done. Rather not break before I decide to leave, because getting out will be annoying, but... see what happens. Oh. Oh. Okay. I need... you. I am starting to get the feeling now, though, because I've got a decent amount of diamonds. That... I feel like the more mining I'm doing, I'd be like, but what if I did it with Fortune 3? No. I remember seeing a video. Oh, I think that you're, as long as you don't close your session, I think your first enchantments are set, which I don't actually think the first enchantments are all that good. You get like Fortune 2, but for me it's go big or go home. I want Fortune 3. Or nothing. Fortune 3 or best. Silk Touch would be nice too, but it wouldn't get me more. Right now... Jesus. I have the gear necessary. Then go to the nether. Get my blaze rods. Looting would be nice. I know you can barter with piglins, but I've never been... well, actually, maybe I do want to do that, because I can get my soul speed that way, too. I might do some bartering, actually. I know the terror of bastions. Piss off one. Piglin just all over. Especially with the gear I'm in. Even with, like, pretty late game gear, you can still get comboed really bad. But I think I'd get 2-tapped. Maybe even 1-tapped. I don't know. I don't know how good copper armor is. Or unenchanted iron. I might do. I know like a big goal for me is I just want to have like buildings kind of everywhere. I was saying earlier how I wanted like a bunch of different areas, which is true. I think I shouldn't be opposed to just building like 8 million starter houses. Obviously I don't need that many. You know what I'm gonna do? Rev that water stream up. I'm gonna take that as my chance to get out of here. If I see some stuff on the way up, I'll mine it, but I think I just need to get out. Went super well. So. Here it is. I have a stack of raw iron too, which is nothing to scoff at. For full armor. tools. I'm doing something silly right now. I'm hoping this will take me out of here. I do have... Oh, probably be smart, since I've just made all the doors. I know you can do it with torches. Not as well. Wondering if this is a way out. Not looking so good. I think I'm close to the surface. Plus 2, I just don't have to deal with monsters. Back. I see my way out. Okay. Alright. Go for it. I should be fine. If I'm not, I can torch it. Is that not the surface? Oh, so it's not the surface. Okay. It's not ideal. That's fine. That can be worked with. That is. There we go. I'm definitely not going to remember this way down. Even. I think it came from up there. I just gotta get out of here. It being night's really not. I've got food. I can run. I should be fine. I don't know. Even if I rush the end, I don't know if I want to do those end cities immediately. Doing that with like just stinky iron gears. Oh. I think what I'd really like to do, and I'm gonna try to stay up now. I want to get some phantom membrane so I can get potions of slow falling. I could MLG those falls, but it's just not a risk I need to take. Only thing now, I don't remember. And I'm so glad I wrote those down. I am this way. Trying to zombie. I think I'm actually just straight this direction. Yeah. Just run right through. I'm so lucky that wasn't a big hole. So lucky. Get out of here. It is turning day, so I could have hung out, but I think I'm fine. See? Over there. A mound. I'm mound. Oh boy. Oh. Oh well. Oh, now I have an extra boat there. Safe and sound. Or the safest sound you can be is in a open forest. I think I am gonna fix that. Put that. Bag. It's not great for building, but for like these little adventure trips, it's super awesome. That away. That. Yeah, I think I need to get started. It's not gonna be too big. I kind of want like a little village, I think, to start off with. Not like a villager village, but like my house and then fields and we'll see. It's as I want it. I didn't envision though. I want it. I kind of want to take advantage of the hills around here. I don't want to just do it like a straight box. I don't want it too big because that's gonna be really costly for a starter house. But I still could do it on top of that hill. Nah. I think what we'll do right here. Right here. I don't think I want to just do like just a rectangle. It's so boring. I don't really have any style in mind other than just Minecraft starter house. This is just going to be the inside too. I don't think. That's the hard part. You don't. I almost want to do. I think it should be a really bad idea. Triangle. No. Just keep it basic. I'm a really indecisive builder. I think that's my hardest part. If I ever end up going, that's kind of why I've been avoiding it. Because I'll just stay here staring at a patch of dirt for the next 30 minutes deciding what I want. Um, I've always had the concept too of like an ever expanding house. I don't think that's gonna be this one. Could be. Could be. I don't know. I imagine in the future I'm gonna want a really big base. I messed around with a copper golem item sorter. And I just don't know if I ever want to go back. But for like a really good size of those, you need a huge base. And to get the huge space, you'd like a strong beacon, or a strong pickaxe with a beacon. I think in the last server I played, I think I had like an efficiency 5 pickaxe with a haste 2 beacon before I even had like a place to call home. I just ended up living in a field and that was eh. That was eh. I think when I don't know. I don't like this shape. I don't want to just make like an L either. think what I'm gonna start with. I can't think of a house shape, but pardon me. It's a birch log. Just feels right. I don't know if I'm gonna want to do like it doesn't really lend itself. I do like that. A little patchwork. Done. Done. Mostly. I might end up taking it pretty slow. I'm not sure which yet. I want to get to like the really good tools, because when you get to the really good tools, you can do everything so much faster. Not like I'm really racing against anything, am I? Not really. Part of me almost wants to live in like a really ugly house, so I get in a rush to move out. Oh, I didn't put any. That's a misplay. I'll make one, actually. Iron. Um, done. Get some of that. 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 Do need to stay up so I get fan. Wait, actually, it's too dark. Or I can already see myself getting snuck up on. Oh. Part of me, I think I want to save that hill for like a castle or something. That's why I'm staying down here for now. For the peasant homes. I got my phantoms. Only thing I didn't think about was these guys are actually kind of axe. I'm lucky there's only one, but still. Oh, I got my membrane. think I'm just gonna. Line a couple. I like the birch. It's just fun. Lazy. I don't think about that though. I'll have to. I'm not crazy about using the iron axe for this. There is a world I could try to tap them, but uh, not this one. Not this one. I think all I can really do is just play around with it. I did get all that dark oak, and I feel like I'm not going to use any of it. I did already have birch. It's annoying. I don't know. Part of me, whenever I start the house, I always want like a little bit of cobble on the bottom. Feels right. Sturdy. We'll want to get. Yes. Till it breaks, I guess, at this point. I don't even know if I want this to be like a 1 or 2 story kind of deal. I'm starting, since I said the castle thing earlier, I'm getting in my mind like traditional medieval house. You have like you 2 story with like the stone on the bottom, and he goes up and out 1 floor. Probably have to do birchwood for that, wouldn't I? I don't know. I probably should be looking up like a reference if I wanted it. I don't know if I want to take the starter house that seriously. I'm gonna see if I can snipe these guys, and then I got what I wanted. trying to bait him with my roof. He'll dive at you if you're outside. It's not under. This is an awful game of chicken. This guy first. One dead. Come on. What happened to... I think it's this guy now. You? Come on. No. You... Okay. Okay. Play your games. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to fight that thing in the morning, but that's okay. I think... Is there like a cave right under my... This? There's gotta be a cave like right under. Here? God, imagine if it was a mob spawner. It sounds like it is one, but... That would be crazy. I did say no automatic farms, though. I don't know if this falls into that. I feel like it would. I feel like I always end up skipping up on these little mob farms. Oh, I found where it is. Looks... Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not exposed. Could actually still be one. Why does he get to wind up like that? I didn't bring any. Not a great experience. Tiny little cave. There was some iron in it that I just mined up. Cold down here, actually. There we go. No more. I'm happy. I do wonder where this goes. There's like little pockets of water. I guess so. Okay. That. I think we plugging along. I think I'm just gonna do my best attempt at whatever one of those medieval houses is, in my mind at least. I feel like an issue with those houses is bottom floor just isn't that interesting. Do I want to live here? No, not really. No, not really. Well, if there's a time to mess with the design, it's now. I don't want to do just like a whole thing because I feel like like a whole layer of just cobblestones. I feel like that'd really be depressing to live in. Doesn't feel right. I might just keep it simple with wood. Actually, get rid of this whole layer. I'll try back out again. I think a little bit of cobble is nice. Too much, it just gets too much. Okay, you know what? I have a better. Mm, I don't know anymore. Okay. Part of me wanted to. I feel like this is like a super plain palette, which isn't a bad thing, but I'd mind up all that spruce, not spruce, all that dark oak and the actually, I don't think I got any spruce, strangely. I mind up all that dark oak and pale oak, and I'm just building with cobble and wood. Like, I don't know if, hmm. Then I was thinking, oh, maybe I could turn this into like a little farmhouse, right? Because I do want to have all my animals, pigs and cows and whatnot, nearby. I was thinking, okay, well, this will be this house, but then I feel like having this. If the houses nearby don't look kind of similar, I feel it looks really strange. I don't. Maybe just do away with. You know what? I need to stop being so picky. Starter house. Starter house. If you want somewhere to live, I start amassing wealth. Then after I have some wealth amassed, I can move somewhere else. Plus, I like the floor. And I feel like if I want to go with a... It wouldn't be impossible. I feel like a dark oak with pale oak and then stripped birch floor. Just, Oh, I need to smelt that glass up, actually. Can't decide if I want attic or not. That's looking a little plain. That's okay. I think the hard part about this is the wall. I feel like I always run into this issue. You want a window? If you want it lined up on the outside, right in the middle, it's It's gonna be really funky on the inside. Yeah, I'll just punch a hole. Like, that looks more right. Obviously, I want to be bigger, but like, say I did that. That looks so weird. Then you do this. Looks weird. Do that. Ugh. There's no winning. Maybe that switch doesn't need to win. Here. Maybe here. Okay. That glass. A pane. Doop, doop. Okay. Do actually some torches. We'll turn these into a lantern. That's as I was hoping. I can work with 10. I'm just gonna start dumping stuff everywhere. I'll have a little more organization in the house. Just need to empty inventory and then refill it with junk. Just feels better. Inventory. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your chat. I'm not having a good time, or not good time. Sorry, I don't really have it open on my computer right now. From Unda 1423. Doing all right. I think we've had a. I don't know when you jumped in, but I think I've had a pretty good start. I'm trying to keep away from some of the usual stuff I do for quick progression, like villagers and farms, at least for now. Which is definitely a change of pace, but I can work with it. I wonder if there's a way to make the chat pop up on top of the screen. Pop out. Can't. But I can't have it over. No, that's annoying. Ooh. No, he left ages ago. Sorry, guy. Oh, now I've made it rather hard on myself, haven't I? That's okay. I might just have to look weird. Or what I might do, I think I'm just pull up the whole wall like one more. I don't run into that issue. I think that's what I do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get the chat thing sorted. Not really. I didn't mean to ignore him. Impression. That's okay. There you go. That's a lot better. Still a little funky, but like, only thing is, that's not. You know what? Doesn't matter. This house is funky, anyways. I like to keep my houses. Whenever I build, I try to stay on odd. Because I feel like when you start doing even things, things get a little more annoying to measure out. I don't really like double doors. I always mess with. I always like single doors. I'm gonna have to check the chat way more. I'm paranoid, and I'm gonna have to check it like way more. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, another iron axe. I want to do spruce. Part of me wants to go out. I have the dark oak. I kind of want to do spruce. I think I'm gonna make another iron axe. Another boat. Some. It does actually make me want. Okay. So I changed the category, right? I did get somebody. I don't know if you can do that for. Do I have two of my own streams to open? Oh. I don't know if you can do that for YouTube. That. Well, if there's ever a time to mess with my settings, it would be right now. Oh, chat. Edit. Interpret the stream right now. Oh, you can do thumbnails. Okay, so I know Twitch had it to where you could have not customization, what's it called? Um, the thing where it shows. I don't even know what it's called. What category your stream is in. I don't know if that's something YouTube. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Snag that. Get back. I think another thing I do really miss. The last server I played on wasn't too long ago. Pretty recent, actually. And in addition to the MC Memo system, I don't know what it's. I don't know if think like the plugin. Those are just plugins. I was thinking like vanilla, but it was plugins. I think it was Jobs Reborn. And one of the things you got from being a builder was this tool that let you reach a little further. So nice for getting giant trees. I am not. I might actually just go straight for one of the 2x2s because I know I was kind of messing up those dark oak ones earlier. I hate leaving trees like. I'm just gonna pretend like those other ones don't exist, and then when I come across them, I'm gonna get annoyed. But that's a then problem. Hoping I could do two. Hoping just one of these is. You know, another thing too, now that I'm thinking about it, I could just have this one. This house could still just be a farmhouse for animals. I live in it for now. I design the actual house later, and I come back and I just change how this one looks. I don't know. I think for now I'll keep it. I don't know, I'm feeling both ways. Like, part of me wants to keep it as is, because I can always just expand out more. We'll see. Don't actually. This way. Oh, I do want to get. I mean, that's enough for another tree, so. Satisfied. Oh, little more. I should have enough wood. Doesn't hurt. That's kind of why I want to keep this one simple, though. I feel like for the purpose it's serving, I feel like simplicity makes the most sense. And it gives it a little bit of charm. Like, started at the bottom, you know? This is the bottom. This is the bottom. 3. We'll actually just leave. Take him out. We'll probably do like a cobble and spruce. Cobble border. Actual. Like a V here, and then another V going straight in. I think it's what I'll do. And I don't know if I'm a fan of those wolf sounds. Uh, oh, we don't want that. That. Very Stevie standard. This. I don't know. Everything's telling me that, oh, I need to do more and I need all these extra details. Oh, there's no rush. Not going anywhere. Only thing is, I don't know if I want to do like a, I don't know how much of a board I want to do. Obviously, I'm doing the ends. The ends are all cobble. I don't know if I want to do like a border on the bottom as well, or... I think I would like the border on the bottom. And I usually end up doing like one along the roof too, but I don't know if I can match. Well, if I want to do more, I'll do more. I'll do whatever feels right. Mostly gonna be a lot of... I do kind of want to do... I'm gonna leave that... Oh. How do I want this? I want another A-frame running into this. I didn't actually realize how wide this is. This is... It's 3 wide. And I'm so paranoid now. I just got lost in it. The only viewer. I'm gonna get this entire stream. No. No, no. I might just leave it a trim. I don't know if I need to do... I don't want to overwhelm this building with too much cobblestone. Not the most... I like cobblestone. I think there's such a... I mean, I figured that out when I was doing the base. There's such a thing as too much. I think if anything... I don't know how I want to phrase it. I think there's something nice about it just being so... simple. So quaint. One of the areas I do want to build up can be like a beta town where I'm not allowed to build any way other than... I don't know exactly what version. I'm calling it beta town. I don't know exactly what version I'm gonna go off of yet. But like you couldn't have upside down stairs. I think there was only like cobblestone and wood stairs. Spruce, and not spruce. Oak stairs, which I think were still just called wood at the time, because, well, it depends on the time. Really. Back in my day. A simple salad, I guess. I don't have any other good way to describe it. It is what it is. That's what it's supposed to. Be so insightful. Wow. I don't know, this house is like screaming for a basement. I feel like whenever I make a starter house, I always end up adding a basement. The basement always just has like a million chests. I think I'm gonna try to avoid that with this one. If I need more space, I think that's my sign I need to move out. That's what I'm gonna take. See, I thought I made way too many stuff. And then here I am. Using probably every single one. I think that's why. Oh my gosh. I think that's why I want to keep it so small too. I just don't want to get so many resources. I'd like to be able to have a house to come back to and not a field. Is another thing I'm very guilty of. I think I said it earlier. Living in a field forever. Oh, now I'm forced to have a house. I think here, these slabs will be up there too. Okay. Back down. Ooh, and then might be a little lower than I want. These ones are fine. I just want to like run into them. Would be. I don't need it. This should be enough. Be shocked if it ain't. Okay, so the thing I wanted to... I don't even know if it's going to be that good. Here's my slabs for this. I don't know if this goes against like the idea of it needs to be simple. I do need to be careful though. Mobs can... Okay, I don't know if I want to do this now because I've got this little shape right here. A little wood. I might go for it, actually. Now I'm running the exact other side. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on the other side. Because I was running into the exact same issue of, oh, now it's not centered, and ugh. Ugh. I'm not... Put it like... I think my house is even. I have to do it like 8. No, I'm already out. Oh, steal these. I'm not ecstatic about this. Oh, because it's... Oh, wait, actually, these ones are the problem. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna do that. And it's gonna look silly, and that's okay. I need more cobble. I need to go get some more. Some more. I don't need a lot more. I want to add a little chimney. I need some wool. And I already have the stairs. I don't know, it's so okay. I have a window there, so I can't really put it there. I want it right here. Maybe. I guess I don't know where else it would go. Not there. That. That. Damn it. Ah, there we go. I want a slab. I'm gonna make another crafting table. I don't want to go back down. I don't. It's gonna look good. I don't know if I mess with that. I think it looks kind of silly. I think it's too tall. Maybe it's too tall. Feel about trying to hide the stuff in the back. I don't know. Maybe walls aren't the way to go. Actually, okay. I'm gonna keep. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll use wall, not walls. Not walls. Keep it very plain. That works. There we go. I think that's better. I think I was trying to do too much with it. Ow. Okay. I think last chain. Do you want to get that, 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 that. Come on. You know what? We'll be asymmetrical. We'll look funky. That's okay. Alright, what were you thinking, chat? This is tough. It's so tough. Totally. I do this just out. Oh, I have. I could do this on every side, actually. I think I will. You know what? It's only gonna look silly from the inside. Yeah. Okay. I think this tree is gonna go soon. That's kind of what I was going for. Not that. Well, not like I'm gonna see it. The only thing I really don't like about those stairs, I think they always let light through, and it looks so funky. Answer would be covering it up, but oh, my house is even though, so it's that's annoying. Ladders? Going. I'm trying to make sure I have enough space. I want enough space to walk around in at least. I could. Is that tall enough? That's way tall enough. And then I can't get up is the issue. I feel like I need it down. I just don't know if that's gonna feel too short. The nice part is I have chest here, I think. That's gonna feel really short. Well, not short enough to hit my head on at least. Jumping. I don't know. Well, I think what I gotta do. Cramming things inside. Do need to go like all the way up. Oh, I need more cobble. That's okay. Okay. I think I shouldn't need to get more. Hope not. I'm not. That looks funky. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Doesn't look right. Oh, other way. Side. I think. I think the ladder is gonna go. Either has to go right there, or like I could cram it in right alongside these furnaces. Uh, mm, feels too bulky. Almost want to do, but I'd have to do this the whole way. That feels a little better. Like, okay, if I just take that part out. I'll leave it for now, because it's gonna look even stranger just having one side like that. Birch. Birch. Okay. Doing slabs. Bottom. I don't even know what I'm gonna put up here. One of the last houses I had kind of like a half area, which I actually jived with a like like I would just put like a fence here and leave the rest open. Might do that. Oh no, I can't look out into my. Eh, that's okay. I'm gonna do that a little better. About some install that. It's okay. I lined that up wrong. That's enough. Uh, okay. I just need to kind of figure out where I want. This is there. Actually, a bit of resource, and if I can remember, I want to go get some candles. Candles. That I and for a Find a beehive. I think there's one. I think there's one at the top of the hill. I thought there was one. I haven't really been hearing these, but that's okay. I did get all that red dye. I think blue bed. Go green. I will miss the old one. Up bigger too. Get mad at me. Okay, that's enough for 3 candles. I think I only have 3. Oh, there's a pale one over. It's a meadow. I was wondering why it was so. Oh, it's so sad. Waste if I don't need it. Oh. 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 I can't stop smacking my mic too out of frustration. I think test wise, I need to start using some barrels too. I'm really bad about only using chest, which I think it's better for like big storage, but I feel like barrels can be nice and cozy. I think the upstairs will be probably just excess. I would like as much accessible. Oh, but this is such a strange. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Should be. I think. Day are we on at this point? F6. 11. I don't know if it starts on day 0 anymore. Ooh, wait, do I still have stairs? come together. Some clay. Bricks. Make some pots. Double up. Just gonna make some extra chests. That's okay. I'll probably use more too. Oh, that feels. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Everything is just off. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. That's better. I don't know what's gonna go here, but I need. Might double up here. I just wanted a pot. Yeah. I'm a bit of an interior designer myself. I kind of used up my flour. I have more flour. Here we go. A little dark in here now, that was my issue. Well, that's what the candles are for. Yeah. Forgot. I'm not gonna die him. And then I have the flint and steel from her. Oh my, it's all coming together. Oh, I'm so happy. Around here. A little dark. I'm not crazy about the torch, but I might just move the candles. Yeah. Closer. I need like 8 million chests everywhere. Actually, could put a chest. I don't know what I want. I can't. No chest can go here. That just feels so wrong. Hey, trying to think of how I want to organize these. I don't even know where I want the chest up here. I think 2 there. 1 there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have some trapdoor. Right. Probably some birch ones. I'm gonna actually do that first. I just don't know who decided the wolves to make that noise. It's not very wolf-like, I have to be honest. Kind of want there. I think I can build the rest off this one. Oh no. Okay. Well, we'll do it the slow way. Can dig that. Some chest. Yeah. There. Hmm. There. What? I do know what. I know what I want. Oh, there's so much stuff out here. I need thatch, wood. There. Okay. I'm actually so paranoid of me jumped. I feel like I'm so close to getting what I want, and then it's gonna get taken away from me. Lectern. 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 I don't know if I'm gonna put a book in here, but there now. I could always move it. I know I am the greatest interior designer in the world, so I should add some, add little something. Hmm. I'm sure this place could use. I always jive with it. I do have some wool. I have a lot of red dye all of a sudden. Probably ain't enough, but that's okay. Yes. Kind of annoying. I want to get 3. I really do just want it like that. Stupid. I just gonna litter. Sorry. Okay, I just need to figure out how I'm gonna get all these chests inside. I might make a couple more. I don't have to think too hard. Even if I have leftover chests now, I'm sure they will go to use later. bad. Ugh. Definitely don't want to do it. It's gonna look a little silly having all those chests together, but that's okay. There. Ooh, what I do want, which I have with this. Just open it. Shuts. And I can run through. And I can run through. Okay. I think we're gonna do object hostile in that, passive in this one, food and hostile, hostile, passive. I don't know I'm gonna do the rest of these yet. I'm so gonna outgrow the storage so quickly, but that's okay. Sometimes when I'm doing the storage stuff, I will literally just break all of my chest and then just pray. And it usually works out. As long as you're on small enough of storage, it's not an issue. I think... What do I want down here? Not like it really matters. We'll do wood again. Put it all in one. All the wood together. It's not gonna be very organized inside, and that's okay. Do the other mining blocks of dirts and stones and sands and whatnot. I think valuables will go upstairs. Wood. Stones. I am going to outgrow this so quickly. Well, I'm looking forward to that time. Passive. I think it's a hostile. Hostile. I lied. I lied. I lied. I might just put saplings in here too. I'm not gonna have a ton of food. Valuables in this one. I'll figure it out when I look at the rest of this. Sometimes I like having a tools chest, and then I realize like I usually just don't use it. Might have one. Could just make a barrel. Okay. Passive. I don't know if I want this to be like all the food. I think this is gonna be more plant-based, and this one's gonna be more animal. This one's also just gonna have. This is plant-based. That. Throw these in here. I'm probably just gonna use up as fuel. Hostile. Passive. Passive. Might turn that down a little. There we go. That's much better. Coal. Break that. Break this too. I think I could have done my little break everything and pray, but eh. Don't need it. So few items, I don't even need it. Let's see. Oh my. I might make a lightning rod. Would not like my house to burn. Particularly. Place it right here. I'm not sure how close is too close when it comes to one of those. I should know where this goes, so I want to swap it. Put it away, be done with my ores. Probably smelt up some copper. Not like I need it, but... oh well. I think the only automatic things I'm willing to allow are, once again, going back to the I don't want to use automatic farms until I've killed the wither. There's like 2 automatic things I think I'm willing to exempt from that. And that being like an auto composter. And then like a tiny auto smelter. We'll see. I don't think I'll have to do that much smelting up until that point. But we'll see. I'll throw fish in there. Hostile. Plant. Plant. I never know where to put glass. I feel like glass is just such a strange category. There's like a loose thing in my mind of like decorate. Excuse me. There's like a loose thing of like decorative blocks in my mind. I think I'm just gonna get rid of that. What the hell? Finish up this farm. I don't know why I didn't finish it earlier. I am actually super excited to get into the farming stuff. I'm not a super technical player. Boy, do I love me some automation. I love getting something for nothing. Okay, I'm trying to toss this. Break what I can, actually. Okay. Coming along. I'd like to get it. Oh! Well, you know what? Good thing it hasn't despawned yet. You put a... do I have a slab? Of course I don't. Should be enough space to grab everything. Actually plant the potato. Reason to hoard it. I don't think I'll need a ton of this. I would like to get an enchantment table set up. I don't even know what the magic number is. Because you need 15 bookshelves, which comes at 45 books. Which means you need 45 times 3 paper. Let's equal the sugarcane. Um, need 135? I don't know if I can math. Get in here. Get in here. I won't lock your sibling out. Sibling? Whatever it is. Get in here. No! Oh, no. Wait, you can just punch it with your hand? I thought that... Oh, is it only with a tool? Oh. Huh. I didn't know that. Okay, I will do a toolish test. Oh. Actually, there we go. Shit. Shit. Put these in here, because I just don't know where to put them. These. I'll put these together. That. This in with you. I don't know if I like you being. I don't know where else to put you. That there. Put you in here. These in here. That. Put you in here, actually. Hey, I'm gonna. I'm not crazy about how leaky my roof is. You know what? All the more reason to build a better base later. This will last me probably. I'll probably live in here until the Ender Dragon's dead. This is what I'm thinking. Probably the Wither too. I don't know how quickly I'm gonna outgrow this. As for the Wither, I'm gonna want a really good sword and a good bow. For the Ender Dragon, I think just an okay of each is fine. But to get good weapons, you need quite a bit of money, don't you? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I think that's a pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. New house. Dead. Got the buddy. Ah. I can't stop yawning. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know exactly when the next stream's gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be soon. I want to make sure I have my have my laptop pulled up so I can at least talk to people. I'll probably worry about some of the other streaming stuff later. I'm not nearly big enough to have to worry about any of that, which is a good thing. I think with that, that's it for me. Ah.